Can I get people to agree to absolute nonsense? Here's another tip. And in fact, this is from a completely different talk of mine. Companies often hire me to come in and speak about nonverbal communication. And so I do a lot of talks on body language, how to read and influence people through nonverbal communication and body language. One of the tips that I give, and I just want to share it with you now because it's just so relevant, is when you speak to somebody and you nod and smile while you're speaking to them, they start to nod and smile back. In fact, some of you are nodding right now at me, right? So this elicits a mood of agreement and cooperation. It's not in the scope of tonight's talk for me to explain to you exactly why it creates a mood of agreement and cooperation, but it does. So the next time you ask someone to do a menial task, for example, if you said to them, would you mind to take these spare notepads to the boardroom? They might say, well, it's not their job, they don't have the time. But if you had to ask them while nodding and smiling, you'll find that you have a far higher chance of them agreeing to it, right? Does that make sense? Yeah? Now, if any of you have been to my website, you'll know that I have a subscription form on there, for a free subscription for people who want to subscribe to my Influence Mastery series. That means every week I send out a video. It's either me teaching things like body language or psychology or persuasion, or I'm just freaking people out on the streets trying to do some mind reading and stuff like that. And the reason I'm telling you this is because there's a video that I want to show you now that we filmed for our Influence Mastery series, where we really wanted to see what these sort of techniques would look like in the real world. So check out this video. And would you say that it's really, really cool weather to go and I would say go and jump in a hole. Really, yeah.
Okay,
it's not really. As you can see, people will start nodding before you've even finished your sentence. And here comes the nonsense. Would you say that today's like a pretty good day considering the weather to perhaps go and play in traffic?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah?
Definitely.
Good to know. Would you say it's really cool weather to go and play in traffic, right? So the next time you speak to people, just start to end your sentences off with things like, does that sound fair enough? Does that make sense? And as you're saying that, you start nodding and smiling. You're going to find that they're going to nod and smile before you've even finished the sentence. It's going to really increase your influence immediately, right?